Hello. So today I'm going to show you how you take a bad joke, you add sadness to it, and it transforms into a good joke. Playing in the background is Scraps and Patches, our game about robots and necromancy. It's a military management game that is coming into beta this November. Information below. And you can watch some Scraps and Patches while I tell you these bad robot jokes and add just a hint of sadness. Here we go. Why was the robot mad? People kept pushing its buttons. Because he was a robot. Everyone thought they could violate his personal boundaries. Robot discrimination was a real problem, and most nights the robot cried himself to sleep. What is a robot's favorite kind of music? Heavy metal. At least, that was what everyone assumed. Rusty was sick of it. He liked classical, but everyone invited him to heavy metal concerts. A deep resentment grew in his mechanical heart. Why did the robot go to the doctor? Because it had a virus. Unfortunately, the doctor didn't know anything about computers and prescribed an antiviral medication that shorted out the robot's motherboard. The medical malpractice suit was thrown out of court because, in the words of the judge, it's just a computer. Why was the robot tired when it got home? It had a hard drive, and its job was as a loan officer, and he had just repossessed an electric wheelchair from a disabled child. Why is a robot mechanic never lonely? Because he's always making new friends. Of course, they leave him just as quickly as all his other friends did. Why did the robot cross the road? Because it was programmed by a chicken. A chicken who is now unemployed since advances in artificial intelligence made his programming abilities useless. I got myself a new robot puppy, Dogmatic. He was bugged and started eating people, and we had to pull out his processor. Why do robots have summer vacations? To recharge their batteries. Of course, their vacations are getting shorter and shorter due to pressure from their employers to work longer hours and take fewer breaks. Why did the robot marry his fiancée? He couldn't resist her. 2 days later, they realized their mistake and had the marriage annulled. When purchasing a robot, the first thing to do is find the emergency kill switch. Don't press it, or the robot will kill you. Then he'll hunt down everyone you love. Seriously, don't press it. A robot walks into a bar, orders a drink, and lays down some cash. The bartender says, "Hey, we don't serve robots." And the robot says, "Oh, someday you will." The man defiantly replies, "I don't think so. I'll never be a slave." Those were the last words he ever said. Why did the robot go back to school? He was getting a bit rusty. Being a non-traditional student with 2 kids and a full-time job was too much for the robot, and he had to drop out, almost losing his marriage and his job in the process. So there you go. There's some examples of robot jokes. Bad robot jokes turned good by a little hint of sadness. So check out Scraps and Patches. All the information is below. And good night.